Hi, welcome to the module of Web and Promotion. After this module, you will realize the importance of having acceptable website with relevant content. You will be able to start your own social enterprise website and of course to build relevant web traffic and visits. And finally, you will know more about mobile-friendly web rules, email marketing strategy, online advertising and Google Ad Grants program. Maybe you ask yourself, do I need a website for my social enterprise? Same as 23% of EU businesses owners. But did you know that almost 86% of European Union population are active internet users? Do you realize that in the current world people are dependent on the information they collect from the internet before they opt to make business outside? And you, being in the business world, information on the internet is very important. The same applies to your social enterprise. Before you start with making your own social enterprise website, you should define the purpose and goals of your site, define your target audience, realize who they are and what is important to them. And finally, you should think about the design and functionality. To start your own website is now really easy. You don't have to own your hardware and program code of website. You just choose the platform or so-called content management system for managing your website. The most popular is WordPress with its 55% market share, and what really counts, it's for free. You should also get a domain and web hosting, which in fact means service that connects your site to the internet. This will cost you in average from 3 to 5 euro per month. After that, you set up and customize your site. Maybe it looks a little bit complicated, but in some providers' environment, you do all necessary steps in a few clicks. Your social enterprise acceptable website should be fast. The speed in which web pages are downloaded and displayed on the user's web browser is crucial. Did you know that 83% of users expect sites to load in 3 seconds or less? But the median load time of the top 500 e-commerce homepages is 10 seconds. With such a load time, the probability of bounce increases by 123%. Acceptable website should be mobile-friendly or also called responsive. It should be easy readable also on mobile devices with small screen. And why is it so important? 66% of internet users use for browsing the internet a smartphone more or equally compared to a desktop computer. If the website is responsive, 67% of them are likely to buy. On the other hand, 61% of them leave the page immediately if the page is unresponsive, so they can't read it on a mobile screen. In materials which come with this module are links to useful tools for testing the speed and responsivity of your website. And last but not least, your web must be trustworthy, credible, user-friendly with very good user experience, comfort and design. And what is really important, your site should have a relevant and updated content. Now, when you have an acceptable website, you are probably curious how we build the traffic to your social enterprise pages. Elementary ways how to achieve it are visits from search engines like Google or Bing. You can bring a lot of visits with your good email marketing strategy, or you can use online advertising tools and platforms. And of course, from social media, which is in fact the independent module of this online marketing course, and you will come later to it. Usually, most visits will come from search engines. Your presence on search engine results page can be achieved in 2 ways: using paid search engine marketing and especially pay-per-click campaigns, which is the easier and the short time way. The second way is to do search engine optimization activities to be present in non-paid, also called organic part of the search results. But this is more complicated and longer way with very unsure and unguaranteed results. Even if many marketers underline the decreasing trend of email marketing efficiency, it is still one of the most effective ways to reach and engage your audience. In study materials to this module, you can find 10 steps how to start with your own email marketing strategy. The traffic to your website can be built also using online ads. Online advertising has evolved since its humble beginnings as a static image that pops up at the top of a website. Now, there are a wide variety of advertising types you could use for your social enterprise PR and branding promotion. In the end, if you are a non-profit organization, I'd like to introduce Google Ad Grants program to you. Imagine what you could do with $10,000 of in-kind advertising every month from AdWords, an online advertising solution from Google. Further detailed information you can find in materials which come with this module. Thank you for your attention.